Huge and explosive contact play. Will they be ready for this Cloud9 nades in hands? Automatic spots ahead, and he will take it down. Will they be able to get any trade frags here? The positioning from Cloud9 is pretty interesting at the moment. Skadoodle not in the best spot to deal with that. Sort of being sold out a little bit, and it's not going to work out here for Cloud9. Stewie by the APC looking to try to hold on to this bomb site. It's Molotov out of position, but he can reposition there to help his teammate out. Stewie by the APC forced into the open, and these open aim battles are so far going the way of Space Soldiers. 2v1, and the trade is there by Engine. Just about so close.
It will be pistols for the most part. Tarek still has his scout. The loss bonus is rising for Cloud9, but maybe the water is as well.
That's a nice initial pick from Xantares, getting warm. Getting the blood in those hands. And he's just going to wreck absolutely everybody. 4 quick kills from Xantares.
Rush was under the balcony. He knows Stewie's on the sides. Can he get the 1v1 though? Stewie's positioning has to be awkward here. He's waiting for it. There's a first kill. Rush is 4 HP. The spray. Can he find a position? Rush jumping around the corner. Paz hunting after him. Rush just playing cat and mouse. And Paz just about makes it. We'll see if it comes into play later on. It seems it will do. Where's 1 kill for him? Almost a second one, but not quite. Has he done enough damage? Doesn't seem so. An open A bomb site.
They've got a really good spot here. Now look at Automatic. He's got a beautiful position to play with. Gets that first frag with ease, second as well, and the third. His Cloud9 are really lacking that money, and that's a big priority here. Paz, though, going straight up. There's no utility to stop any peaks, although he will miss the first shot, but again, there's a lot of utility here. We'll actually miss I think he missed the second shot here, but he has support, so it's fine. Spray down comes in. Major with a nice, very nice ace, very fast ace.
Could say Space Soldiers are feeling the pinch at the moment with Calyx on the UMP. A fast play from Cloud9. Lots of flashbangs. This time, nobody on the plateau. Xantares and Major pushing through the smoke again. Street runs in blind. Major goes down. Xantares doing what he can. He will not step back, but he will get traded. More CTs charging through the smoke. These guys will not wait. Long range UMP, not the one for Calyx, and it's Engine and Paz. They continue to charge. There is no stop on these players, and they'll pay for it. So many players streaming through the smokes there.
End of Cloud9 now, as they've have indeed dropped a player. 3 there, though, for Space Soldiers to look to defeat this push. There is the peak. There's the flashbang. Very important. Out comes Xantares. Gets nothing. Down to Paz. Picks Rush out the air. And now another one from Paz. What else can he... Oh, my goodness, Paz. 4 from him. Absolutely unbelievable there from him. Oh, my God, the ace to take the match. Oh, could you ask for an ace at a better moment? Paz stepping up. Yeah, I wonder... I don't think Adren could ever possibly read the situation. They just spent so much time in the apps, so much time clearing it out, and all of a sudden, you've got Boomish in there, taking down Doji. Adren gets a trade frag. Very surprising positions that Gambit just simply did not read. This has worked out wonderfully well for Quantum Bellator. Fire, as they now look to close things down, just holding these positions. The time is going to force the hand of Gambit as they start to push the A site. Waterfalls with another nice frag, and it will be finished off by Valina. Should be able to grab his AWP indeed. And wow, happening right now. They're just saying, well, we don't want to take the risk. We're just going to play very passive positions and try to rely on these basic setups.
30-second mark. Kvik is top mid, looking to engage Adren through the smoke. Meanwhile, PB Fire pushing into B, but it seems the B play will come in through before the A play, so he may lurk and try to flank the rotation. He's dueling with Dozier, and Dozier will pick that off, but where are the CTs towards the B bomb site? Adren fighting as they push through the smoke, and the bomb's been lost. The bomb's on the wrong side of the smoke. They've made a booby, and that might cost them the round. Surely there is no room for recovery now. Waterfalls playing against the clock, holding an angle to try and save his own skin. Jumka still lurking towards Banana. Unclear as to what QB want to do. Adren with a 2-man spray now, looking for the third. The pre-fire is there. The last bullet will deliver the headshot. And that's the bomb in Arch. The bomb is miles away, and there's no bus for Jumka. He's got to make it on foot. 30 seconds, 1 versus 5. I think we're going to overtime. Walking into a crossfire, but only Fitch will be required. Dozier was there if needed, but here we are. Even to be quite fast himself. The smoke is down, jumps past immediately, wants to get through into this position before Waterfalls does, but Boomish will take him out from elsewhere. Waterfalls missing the shot, but the CTs are well equipped to defend this site. The clock's running down once again. The bomb's down, the bomb's up onto Mo, the bomb's down again, and it's Dozier, 1 versus 3. 30 seconds, he's blind, and that's a wrap. QB Fire, another upset.
Oh no, we see what Vega can do with Mac 10. but it will be a forward position from Rain to do the damage that they try to split outside. Oh my god, Rain absolutely annihilating them so far. Spray almost good enough to finish off the last player, but it'll be Olofmeister in position to catch that one. Great round there from Rain.
Done the decoy execute, perhaps to try and bait the grenades. We saw this from Sean Grills' team before. 3 decoy grenades in the A smokes area, and now here are the smokes.
Oh, FaZe have not bought it. Maybe it's slightly annoyed them, even. And we're about to see what that actually results in as they start to lay into them. Nico with the first frag. Trying to make something happen here amongst all the counter grenades. Actually, there we go. It's a bit of a fake, but Nico and Olofmeister still fragging out here, and the bomb is going to be planted on B. But again, the round is very unlikely to be won here. There's nothing to work with. There's no numbers, there's no guns, no utility. And the bomb plant will be a triviality.
I just can't quite make a fatal connection there. Olofmeister's finally been taken down. Nico in the Olof position. Karrigan and Nico remain. And Vegas Squadron is bringing this back. Karrigan manages to reload though. He's got a P250 and he's very low on health to span. It's going to work out for him. JR down to 4 HP. I thought Vegas Squadron had that one, but 1 by 1.
So it's a rough ride for Vega. And here they go. Defending against the push. Nice start from Hutchie. Maybe that opens it up a bit here for Vega.
FaZe needs to get off these elevated positions. They're exposed to everything. Olofmeister, too many targets. Karrigan creeping. He spotted 1 player, maybe he spotted 2, but now he's been spotted trying to make the winning play there. Has he done enough? Guardian trying to cover his teammate, but again, he's exposed to all angles. And it's Karrigan, last man standing. He spots the player by connector, surely, and he goes up towards the high ground instead of the low. Is Mir going for a weapon, or does he have the inkling of what Karrigan's doing? Weapon collected, 19 bullets in the gun. That's enough for him. Karrigan's being very careful. Knows where Mir might be, and he lands the headshot. 4 HP remaining for Karrigan. Just about. Range working out for him. Got grenades in his hand. Chopper needs to pull out the UMP, and he does. 3 unanswered kills to Vegas Squadron so far. Nico and Guardian, what do they do in this round? Nico spotting Chopper. Okay, there's 3 very quick frags for FaZe Clan. Maybe there's no way into this for Vegas Squadron after all.
Oh, that's a nice flick shot, but still there's a chance here. Hutchie, I don't think Nico has any idea. Now Guardian will realize, but the bomb has to be collected. Hutchie, otherwise he'll lose by time, of course, if he can't plant it. So he has to somehow close the distance to the bomb and then go for a plant. And so Hutchie, who's going for the high position, Guardian knew.
It's going to be Kenny S buying some more time. A great time for the Molotovs. Another 7 seconds off the clock. They're going to have to wait. And Kenny, you know he's going to hit shots here. He bodied the strike first. Bomb goes down, and another great smoke here. Round over. Nothing JDM could do here. This is looking so clinical from G2, shutting everything down.
Rotating or pushing with him, one of the 2. In fact, they're going to push down Banana, so they're going to work behind them. That leaves 2 in the site directly for G2. That's all. Shox being one of them. Shox taking down. Good kill, Nitro. Second in the round. It's exactly what they need. We talked about earlier on in the segment as well when we started this game about Nitro's contribution. That's beautiful.
That's much better. Nitro starting to show up now. Still some more work to be done. He's going for the ace right now. Just Kenny S to find, and he'll get it. Kenny S just gives up at that point, allows him to find all 5 frags. We said he had to turn up.
Barely. Problem is, as soon as he sticks to the plant, that's when Body should peak, but he's low HP, so doesn't have the confidence. He wants to play this with his teammates. Good find. 10 HP, Zeus has it. He's still got 100 HP as well. MBK just with 40, and still holding onto the op for now. There is other guns available to him inside of spawn. In fact, I take that back, because JDM also had the op, so there's not.
You can see
Zeus
the shadow now.
should see it. Pre-fires. NBK fires back. Zeus falls off into the pistol for NBK. Zeus just trying to stay alive. You can see he's not confident in taking the duels straight up, but he certainly wants to try and keep NBK preoccupied. Hold him off the bomb. There is a kit for NBK. And he's going to go looking for it. What a job from Zeus.
Won't go for it, though.
Just has to be the player in this round that steps up. He's good decision to back off immediately. He has to hit shots without being fired upon. He's done that twice. He caught Kenny in transition, but he can't take the duel straight up with Shox. So a quick tag to 74. Further information that he was peeking at K with the WP to work in on the other side. Both have kits. Good shot. ELEAGUE dead in the crosshair. Shox has slipped up as a result of this as well because they don't have off. He finds immediately Nitro the corner twist. He's isolated. He gets it down to a 1-on-1 though. Surprisingly still goes to the AK. He wraps around. Shox is pushing. He's trying to spray him. He's got to go to the pistol because he's out of ammo. But what a shot on the Glock.
Brings it to the 3-on-3, and the bomb is dropped. It is in the smoke. Let me decide to go any further.
Hey, good spread. He's found Nitro low HP.
We're coming to see that he's constantly dropping weapons, but he's very proficient with it as well. And so is Shoxy with this Desert Eagle. Oh my god. Take a seat, Team Liquid.
Maybe not, but as MBK changes his angle, he gets there anyway. Did he pick it up? Not quite. Didn't get there. Good find, Kenny. Zeus goes down. Back to fours. JDM in the corner, the one with the rifle. They gave him this rifle for a reason, but Kenny fires through the pillar. Oh, what a flash!
Oh, that was the chance.
That was absolutely the chance. Twist goes down. Well, he's just got the AK now, but it may not matter. 15-8 and a 4 versus 2. Try and retake. Top of middle. Nitro's all that's left.
Yeah, MBK getting one frag there. I'll hold my breath for a second. Nitro. 2 versus 1 now. Shoxy 23 HP takes a nade to the face. He has no kit and 2 kills to find and a bomb to defuse. Not looking too good, but the way he's been playing so far, maybe there is a chance. Comes in very slowly indeed. Can't really afford to waste time. Makes a footstep. His flashbang has to be perfect. He's going to focus on the pit. It's a good flash. It's a good kill, but not enough. And it will be G2 picking it up 16-8.
Gonna miss the shot, and Oscar gets forced off the angle, but Sticko's still underneath. Does not have armor. Taco. Trying to Molotov him out. He's going to get on the ladder, but he's actually going to burn 39 HP as well. Problem is that Taco has to expose himself to go after him. Good kill. Has Oscar low. Well done, Taco. A chance to plant. No, not. He didn't do it. He didn't get there in time. I thought he'd get there in 4 seconds. Sunny just barely getting away around, and Taco needs to stay alive.
But the lack of utility. Sunny and Robson, no grenades whatsoever. They go for aggressive play here. Rightly so. Oscar hits a wonderful shot towards top of middle. Sunny can't replicate that form. coldzera takes him down. Equal trade certainly favors the terrorist side here. Chris J, though, this is a brave move from him against coldzera, but he rises to the occasion, man. Takes him down. What a hell of a shot that was.
Cold didn't have a helmet, though. That could have been interesting against M4s. Look at Mouseport. Step back up with guns. Oscar to take out Fallen. It's all defer. Wow. Yeah, Oscar, I thought he had the jump on him, but couldn't even line that up, and it's 7-6. Mousesports are in this every bit of the way.
Can't deliver more than one, though. First stepping up and Fallen. Why game so far? Can that PT5 do anything? Scrappy at best, but Sunny comes out on top. He'll certainly be dropped here. Taco takes him down. 2 versus 2. Even
a jumping burst clock just to hit one bullet, and it didn't land. That certainly does from Chris J. Now, Fur goes down. Chris is the player that didn't have the armor, and he wins that duel cleanly, so job well done by him. I think Taco spotted him still in the sight and erased him. So is he erased to Rops. That's brilliant shot to Rops as he peeks from Palace.
How calm was that from Taco?
Fallen, not even getting aggressive as you might expect he normally does in these situations.
3 versus 3. The bomb is down. Mousesports now sit back and wait as Fallen starts to come to life. Nice shot with the AWP. His teammates rotating in from CD Spawn and jungle, but there is a fly in the ointment. Sunny waits towards the connector. Now, won't be the full defuse. They have got kits available, but they're hoping to bait out
the wrong way.
The terrorists, and Robs comes through. They're not looking at the Abraham whatsoever. The incendiary is late at this point, and now it's going to make things very confusing. Mousesports got this all day long. Sunny, go for the diffuser.
What? How does Cold hit that? Oh, Robs just barely. He had to stand in flames to do it.
God.
So they've got the advantage again. Rops will sit behind the entrance point from CT, but Fur's behind. He won't be able to spot Rops from that position. He's still safe behind Triple. That makes it interesting for them. More so, look at the rotation coming around right now from Sunny. He's going to swing all the way to jungle. Rops down. They won't know that he's here yet, though. I think Fur's going to realize he's got to be toward connector at the very least because he's already looking that direction. Wow. Good read from Fur.
Yeah.
Can't dwell on the thought. They've got to get toward the A site. 3 inside of it. Phelps and Fur aggressive stance. Fallen, wrecked by Sunny though, because no one's watching connector. They're all forward in the site, but no one's got their eyes that direction. Taco may be able to pull that back. Sunny, back turned. He might lose the exchange. Rops trades off of Phelps. Rops takes Taco as well. 2 versus 2 yet again, but no one knows. The first in the site, he's missed the shot, he's missed the chance, but the AWP up close has absolutely no answer for it. 1 versus 1 for the game. coldzera versus Rops, and Cold shows the young why he's still the best. Pasha with snacks. Takes out Golden. Krim's still top box. That's the angle. He's got 2 down already. Backs off, knows exactly where Snacks is because his face shows as he walks around, and Krims goes to a pistol. That's sufficient.
There's still plenty for a buy. They're going to rush middle. Virtus Pro have always had some pretty cool ideas about how to lead it around. So Krims gets the 3-man spray down. That'll be the round done, but they will pick up an AK-47. JW can close things out, or maybe Lecro. He's done that. Has actually just equated to his death.
Position. Krims, good spray control. Better reaction to find Taz.
That's so sick.
And suddenly it's back to 2 versus 2, even when Virtus Pro looked great. And Fnatic look questionable. They find a way to make it work. Golden's going to get the bomb plant down. Crims doesn't have to leave the balcony. He controls from apartments in the post plant.
The problem is that this round as well, Crims is such an intelligent player in these sort of clutch positions. You already got him fired up with those 2 kills. You know he's going to do something wonderful here from the apartments position. They have got a kit, but no nades to speak of. They'll stick together and hope they can find Crims and Golden. But what can you do against that? What a brilliant shot from Crims. That should shut down the round. We're running out of time here, hoping for a mistake to be made, but there it is. He'll have to fall back and try and pick up an AK, but maybe that's him outstaying his welcome. He needs to knife out and just get the hell out of there.
He swings around, walks back out, goes in front of him. Crims, oh, he actually thought he got the kill and looked away too soon. That means Taz stays alive, Bialy as well, but it won't matter. Flusha and Lekro have the kills, 16-6. Fnatic have the win, they'll go 1-1.
Allowed a gap. Flamey's gonna see 2, gonna see 3, and this is always the hardest part, lining him up, and he gets 2. He does it perfectly. And he's got great positioning as well. How long does he stay focused here? They wrap around him, and finally, they're almost able to take care of him, and they just do. Legia finds that kill, but the damage is done.
That's an unbelievably impactful round and followed up by Electronic. And you can imagine now the rest of the big squad, they're going to be so confused after that situation. Those 2 Deagle shots, it's not always so easy to line them up, even if you've got, you know, more or less stationary targets. They're simple with 1 more headshot. He attacks on the other side, spraying right through that. Might not have been necessary. It was a 3-on-1. Now it's a 1-on-2, so gotta be very careful. Rushing through just as the bomb goes down. Tabson tapping away, taking down Zeus. Just like that, it's a 1 versus 1, and he has to help for it, but Electronic gonna come rolling into the bomb site. Those players back then definitely looked like they, you know, were ready to fight. Maybe especially Tabson and Keeve were some of the star players for that run. Just very impressive. Flamey will be taking down Tabs, and that's a grenade right at the feet of Keeve with no armor. It's going to take him very low. Flamey almost getting a run. In fact, he will be, but Electronic's doing a fine job cleaning up this push, and that will be the end. Another quad for him. It's around when he says, throw the flashbangs from the balcony. Someone maybe should say, it hasn't reworked yet.
No.
Maybe no one wants to question the dear leader, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Well, here's a pop flash in towards Halls. This is great proactiveness from Na'Vi. Hope that's a word.
I believe it is, Moses, and even if it isn't, it's still working because Electronic is moving all the way down through Boiler. Leggy has got no idea, and that's the bomb down with 25 seconds. Flamey finding a kill and spotting more players. Can he get 1 more in? That's next going down. There are no grenades to stop him, and Tabson is going to be dropped as well. 5
armors from Na'Vi, and Simple's just waiting. That one's easy. He takes out Comfy as well. Hasn't taken a point of damage, and the defense is already in disarray. They're going to retreat back towards the B bomb site, where Simple again is just single-handedly taking the bomb site. Nex is on the rotate with 22 HP. Simple's hungry. He's going to go for more, and actually shows a bit of restraint there right at the end.
Well,
to come true, that's the one you take issue with.
Yeah, that's the one. A lot of grenades landing right on Big, and Edward cleaning it up. A quick double kill, Tabson to try and return, and Leggy is there as well. Still, it's a 2-on-2 for a moment. Edward spraying in, and 1 more bullet would do it. Nex is back there, and he actually hits the headshot, but waiting for him at the bottom of Banana is Simple. And Nex has got just 3 health. He's making a little bit of noise. I'm not sure why Simple's waiting. Bomb is waiting
with
up
his
there.
food?
Yeah, something like that. Well, they're going to meet each other right here, and that will be the end. 16-1, MP9, UMP. I'm not loving this.
And you can see the difference. They're not taking the long angles, which has allowed North to get up Ivy so very quickly. It's just Dupree here. MSL doesn't check it, but he responds very well with the headshot on Dupree. And everyone else is close up with these UMPs, with the Famas. KRB still alive. Making his hand though, that allows MSL 1 more kill. And Glaive has somehow got to defend this, but Zipnix is here to help him out with a couple very nice critical kills.
Zipnix on point right now, getting 1 more in there. The headshots ringing out is just an unbelievable performance from him.
Just silencing all the haters. A great first half, both individually and tactically from North, as we mentioned a couple of times. Also, we mentioned, you know, the start of this game about 5 or 6 rounds in. It was quiet from Config and AZ. They both end on 10 kills, which is phenomenal. They stepped up in a big way. Big, big role for AZ, and actually he turns away. They're going to get a lot of ground. They're going to be able to turn this corner. MSL's in danger. AZ wins the first one. KRB now peeking with the Deagle, finds both. That's exactly why, and Dupree adds on. This is brilliant now from Astralis.
That is such a crazy round. Just waiting almost the entirety of the round, hoping. And then when they finally get the word go, then it works really well.
You've got to be heartbroken. I think Azy will be a little bit pissed off if he watches that back and sees exactly when they jump. That's a disgusting round. This kill is incredible. Config gets completely blind. Then he just keeps pushing forward. Azy coming through the smoke isn't ready for this. That's an AWP, not wieldy. Couldn't find it. And MSL jumping on top of the train is just an easy target. So it's a very, very cool sequence out of Glaive. You can see he's given some easy kills by perhaps some 15 seconds left when this bomb gets planted, and Valdi is on a huge flank.
Yes, he is, and this had better pay off. They almost line up for him. He's going to go for the spray, takes down one, and now it's trouble for Astralis. Great shot from Kirby Dupree to follow it up, and just like that, again, 1 versus 2 for AC. Sees the gun barrel, hits the headshot. One more kill is all he needs, and Kirby's low. Anything would do it right now. Out in the open, and he gets the kill, extending the series just a bit further. No kit, but he's going to have to defuse either way. Not quite yet. 17 seconds, and now they want to make their way in. Cajun is very worried that he's getting shot in the back. Valda goes down. There's Cajun with one, turning around. He reads the game so well. Cajun taking one more kill with 7 seconds left. They're going to get the bomb plant anyway. He just did so much for his team. Now it's a 2-on-2. Glaive sneaking in, gets the headshot, and the follow-up. The comeback is real. 16-14. Astralis with an absolute godlike play here on the second half.
That is classic Astralis, and you can see them laughing as well. They almost can't believe